With the sad and tragic health of Ozzie and their most recent concert, Back to the Beginning, I thought I'd share my Black Sabbath box sets with you. Come on in and have a look. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Friday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. As you can see beside me, I've got some box sets here I just want to share with you. Won't spend a lot of time on them because I've done videos on these before, but yeah, it's a sad and tragic state of Ozzie's health. It's such a shame. He was such an iconic, still is an iconic personality, and you saw that in the most recent concert. I've only saw bits and pieces of that original concert. I haven't seen it yet, so I still have to stream it. But and there's rumors that he's going to Switzerland for assisted suicide. I don't know if that's true or not. That's the latest rumor I've heard. But it's a sad state of affairs for sure. But I thought I'd share my Black Sabbath box sets with you. There's two that are not Ozzie era, but they're still Black Sabbath box sets. And I love them all. I love every one of them I have. I can't say which is my most favorite. If you base on the albums, I'd say Paranoid here that I'm going to show you is probably one of my most favorite, but I also love Volume 4. I love Sabotage. I love everything I have. Anyway, starting right off the bat, the original 1970 release of Paranoid, this is their second album, and it's one of the most commercially successful albums that they put out. This is a 2016 deluxe release of it. This one's, I've kept the hype sticker on here. It's a 4 CD set. A lot of stuff in this little package. I love that photo inside there. You've got the hard-shelled book, which again I've gone through. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these because it takes so much time to go through each one of them. But you've got this thing here, which is a chrysalis thing, just showing some cool photos of the band. I love that photo there. These guys were so young. Beautiful picture of Ozzie. And of course you have a poster. Most of these have posters in them, which is really nice from the band. And I don't know why he's sitting off to the side there, but cool poster. Then you have the CD, originally remastered, or digitally remastered, sorry. It comes with beautiful plastic little inner sleeves. That classic photo there of, I loved that album that I have, and opening it up and seeing that photo. It's amazing. Then you have, this is quad in stereo. Same album. Same photo. And then you've got the Montrose 1970 concert live in Montrose. Okay. And they feature the original first album on that one. And then you've got Brussels. I can't read the French part of that. Live in Brussels 1970 as well. So awesome stuff. And inside at the back is the famous photo. Yeah, this was originally supposed to be called War Pigs. They changed it at the last minute. And I'm kind of glad that they did. And again, one of my favorite albums by the band. Paranoid Super Deluxe. Where can I put this? Next is going to be Volume 4, 1972 original release. This is a super vinyl deluxe version, 2021 release. Oh, a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. You've got, I'll just go through them. Oh, Hype sticker inside. Beautiful big hard shell book, which is always cool. This was the back of the box set when it was packaged. Again, another poster. Snowblind. Huge. Huge poster. You got the original album with a different cover on it. Okay. Beautiful black vinyl inside, polyline sleeves. You got Live in the UK, 1973. This is I've got this backwards. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I've got this all ass backwards here. So this is side 3. So side 1 and 2 in the original album. Outtakes and new mixes on side 3 and side 4. You've also got some false starts, studio dialogue as well. Okay. This is side 5 and 6. Alternate takes, false starts, and studio dialogue continued. Okay, all on beautiful black vinyl. And then this one is Live in the UK, 1973. This is side 7, side 8, side 9, and side 10. Beautiful double album. Okay. Beautiful shots inside. And yeah, a ton of stuff to listen to in here. Nothing inside the box there. So that's that one. And then we have Sabotage. Originally came out in 1975. This is a 2021 release of the Super Deluxe box set with those beautiful red leotards. Okay, nothing up my sleeve. I couldn't take the hype sticker off the plastic, so I kept it in the package. I don't know why I keep the hype sticker. It's just something I do. It's a thing. Ugh. Another beautiful hard shell book. Okay. Yet another poster. They're very generous in what they give you. That's British tour. They were at Liverpool, Birmingham, Southampton, Bristol, Bradford, Sheffield, Newcastle, Glasgow, Lewisham, and Hammersmith, Odeon. That's cool. And then you got this here. Some beautiful shots of the band. Nice glossy version here. There's a 7-inch single in here. Looks like a Japanese pressing. I'm Going Insane. Okay. I forgot that was in there, to tell you the truth. This was on the back of the box set when it was still packaged. I love the texture of this outer sleeve, outer cover. Of course, on beautiful black vinyl. Still got the red leotards. Yikes. Then you've got the North American tour, Live 1975. So side 3, side 4, side 5, side 6, side 7, and side 8. And that one, it's a 3. Wow. Opens up into this beautiful deluxe version of the album. so much to listen to with these guys. I've gone through most of this, but I haven't gone through everything. It's just so much. Of course, I've heard the original albums, but as far as the outtakes and the stuff like that, I'd sooner listen to the main album itself. So there's that one. Sorry, there's a tractor or something going by. I live in the city, but I'm not quite sure what that was. I apologize for that. A highly underrated album, in my opinion. 1976's Technical Ecstasy. This is a Super Deluxe version 2021 release. Why couldn't they put original photos of the band on there? I've got the hype sticker inside. On the back of the album when the box set when it first came out. Another nice hard-shelled case. Okay. I really like this album. I know a lot of people say it's not their greatest, but some official program, the original World Tour, 1976 to 1977. Then you've got the albums themselves. I don't think this one... Oh, there's another poster, it looks like. Smaller poster, but still. Poster just the same. Black Sabbath Give You Technical Ecstasy. Are these in order? Every CD has a nice plastic cover to it. So you got the original album. Oh, that just fell out. Technical Ecstasy New Mix. Outtakes and alternative mixes. Sorry. And then Technical Ecstasy Live World Tour 1966 to 1977. So all that in this amazing box set. Yeah, these with the plastic sleeves, the CDs pop out of them very easily. So I'll put that back so I don't lose it. And then the next two are not from the Ozzie era. This is from the Ronnie James Dio era. Live Evil, Super Deluxe Edition. This one came out in 2023. It's the first official live album by Black Sabbath. The Live at Last was not sanctioned by the band, which came out in 1980. So this is one of the first original live albums sanctioned by the band. So you've got the 40th Anniversary Remaster on CD1, CD2, and then 40th Anniversary Remix on CD3 and CD4. So what's inside here? Another hype sticker in there. On the back of the box set. Beautiful hard-shelled book. Okay. Mob Rules. There's a cool photo of the live concert. Yet another poster. I could fill my walls with posters here, just from Black Sabbath, but I won't. Cool shot of the band. That's Vinny Appice on drums. Not the original drummer, Bill Ward. And you've got the CD. It's a double CD, and then inside here, and then you've got the 40th Anniversary Remix, again a double CD of that one with some nice photos of the band. There's Benny in the corner right there. Ronnie, of course. So there's that one. And finally, once I get everything together here. Again, another one from a different era of the band. This is the Tony Martin era, Anno Domini. This one came out in Anno Domini came out in 2024. This is Anno Domini 1989 to 1995. 4 remastered versions of some classic albums. You got Headless Cross 1989. You've got Tony and Cozy on this one, Tony Martin on vocals, Jeff Nichols on keyboards, Lawrence Cottle on bass, and Brian May plays a solo on What Death Calls, the first solo, which is kind of cool that Tony moved over and allowed him to play that. No hard shell. It's a soft shell book on this one. There's the band there. Cool photos. Again on the back of the CD, or the box set, sorry. There's a poster here of Headless Cross. I really like the Tony Martin era of Sabbath. Here's Headless Cross here. Originally 1989 release. I have it on CD with my CDs over there. Really good album. Again, plastic sleeve. They slide in and out very easily. That's the only thing I don't like about them. Then we have Tear, 1990 original release. You got Tony and Cozy and Tony Martin, of course, on vocals. Neil Murray on bass, he's a Scottish musician. He was a bassist for Whitesnake, Brian May Band, Gary Moore Band. So he takes over for bass on that one. Okay. And then you have Cross Purposes. Nice 1994 original release. You got Tony Martin on vocals, Tony Iommi on guitars, Geezer Butler's back on bass, Bobby Rondinelli on drums, and Jeff Nichols on keyboards on this one. And then Forbidden, 1995 release. Tony Martin, of course, on vocals, Tony Iommi on guitars, Cozy Powell on drums, Neil Murray on bass, Jeff Nichols on keyboards, and Ice-T does some additional vocals on the song The Illusion of Power. Kind of weird to hear Ice-T on a Black Sabbath album, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, there's my Black Sabbath box sets. I hope you enjoyed. I love Black Sabbath. One of my definitely top 3 bands, top 4 bands in my collection. Sometimes number 1, sometimes number 2 for sure, but definitely up there as far as one of the greatest bands ever. And it just proves it with that concert that was just released, which I have yet to see. Anyway, have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.